Shame on you, Wargaming. Just swallow your pride already. You made the game worse, and it doesn't matter what you say or what you believe. 92% of the player base has said the update is garbage. Don't believe me? Here's a screenshot of the polls I literally just took. It is 92%. Over 2,000 players say they do not like the update. Guess what? When it comes to a product, it's the customers who decide its worth, not the creators. You know what? I just said to swallow your pride, but now I realize that your pride is delusional. You're on the lowest end of video game development teams. You have no pride. They're the leftovers at the bottom of a barrel that's been scraped out and tossed into the pig pen because no human wants to eat food for a swine. I guess, other than those other 8%. You asked for player feedback, and as soon as you got it, you told us no. We asked for an update revert, and you told us the update is good. Again, that's not up to you. Your update is crap. Your game is crap. We pay you money to play your game. We play to have fun. And yet, you're like our mothers, telling us to eat our broccoli and like it. Are you mad? No one here is for the broccoli. We're here for the dessert, because we don't like broccoli. Now, actually, I do like broccoli, but I decided to use that as a metaphor, okay? And I like broccoli, but I don't love it. I'd rather have the dessert. And when you're playing a game, give us a dessert. You can't just tell us we do. You can't just tell us we like things. Get your act together, swallow your stupidity, and do what your community is asking. Roll back the game, and then figure it out. Give us back World of Tanks. Like Hot Wheels even. WWE. Roll back your game and figure out your update. Don't just give us the update and then figure it out later. The update is bad. My goodness. Don't force this down our throats. You should have released this when it was ready, and not while it's raw. Raw food is bad and gets people sick. That's what you've done. We've swallowed the raw food, and simply cooking it won't fix the fact that we are all poisoned. We need an antidote, and feeding us what poisoned us in the first place won't cut it. Another thing you need to do is refund every player for the gold they've lost because of your sad excuse for a consumable system. You'll tell them to just submit a ticket, but this was your fault. You fix it. We're the ones paying your bills. Paying you to do your job, so do your jobs. We're the ones making sure you have a pleasant Christmas, that you can buy gifts for your friends and family. We are your community. We are your family. Send us a gift, a simple one. In fact, one that you stole from us. Simply hand it back. That's all we need you to do. Merry Christmas. Here's that thing we stole from you. As it stands, guys, I'm done with World of Tanks console after this year. I won't be playing in 2021 if what we have now remains. Unfortunately, they've said they won't revert the game based on player feedback. They said they don't care what we think and that we're wrong and that they're right. By asking us for feedback and then telling us we're wrong. They imagine telling your customers they're wrong. If we want change, guys, just talking won't fix it. Signing petitions won't fix it. Posting the comments won't fix it. We have to put the controllers down. We have to put our money away. They will never see a single penny from me ever again. Why? Come on, it's obvious. They brought this on themselves with their own arrogance. Ignorance, too. Both arrogance and ignorance. Well done, Wargaming. You can finally collect your insurance money and claim bankruptcy. Wait. Maybe that was the plan all along. Secretly burn down the house and make bank. Shame on you, Wargaming. Shame on you for knowingly alienating your community. Pushing away the thousands of players that stood with you through the thick and thin, just so you can make the game more bearable for the tens of new players who will never make it past Tier 5. Well done, I say again. Like, it's not, and now it's the principle of the matter. Yes, we can sit down, we can figure out the game again, we can play the game again. I had people in my comment section saying, oh, well, I adapted really, really well because I have a mind for strategy and tactics, so the update didn't affect me in any way. Well, the game's strategy and tactic didn't change it, dimwit. Clearly you don't have a mind for that, since you can't even put 1 plus 1 together. It's not the tactics that's changed. It's the game itself. The HUD, the UI, already now has ridiculous reloads. 27 seconds on a T92? Are you mad? 2 seconds aim time? Are you crazy? 0.27 accuracy on a 4005? Accuracy means nothing anymore. Why would you play anything that doesn't have a big gun or fast DPM? It's like anything in between and you're doing it wrong. Playing light tanks, you're doing it wrong. You should be playing medium tanks with DPM now, really. You could play heavy tanks with big guns. I was in the IS-7 and I'm just driving around hitting things on the move. What's the point of the FV2 and 5B? What's the point of anything in this game? There is no point. I play... let's see, there are 3... Okay, there are 5 Russian mediums, but of the ones that are very similar, there's the Object 430, the T62A, and the Object 140. You would play the T62A so you can get close and brawl with people and have that really good turret. You would play the 140 so you'd have that extra gun depression and gun handling on the move. Or you'd play the 430 so that you have the extra mobility, that extra armor, and the extra DPM, but your gun won't hit as much, so you have to get really, really close. Oh wait a minute. Now the guns don't miss. So who cares about the 140 and the 62A? No one! You may as well just play the 430. Why? Because your gun doesn't miss! There's no point to those ones anymore. There's no point to the FE2 and 5V. Why? You could just play the Conqueror. The Super Conqueror. Because guess what? Your gun's not going to miss. Why play the 277 when you could just play the IS-7? The gun's not going to miss. Why play the Panzerkampfwagen 7 when you can play the Object 705A? Because the gun's not going to miss. You've just made all these other tanks completely irrelevant. There's no point to them. The system to have 9 skills was a good idea on paper. Because now you get to choose, now you have to choose 9 skills for each tank specifically. It's like, okay, what do I do for this tank? I gotta do something different for this tank. I gotta do something different for that tank. Well, guess what? You don't. Beef up the DPM, beef up the gun handling. That's all you need to do. That's what I've been doing on every single tank. If you're doing anything else, you're pretty much doing it wrong. I have yet to have less than 7,000 damage in my WZ 111 5A because the gun does not miss. And I have an 8.8 seconds reload. Is it lower than that? Actually, I think it's lower than that. There's so many tanks now. Why would you play it? Why would you play a Leopard 1? Question. Why? Why would you play a Leopard 1? When you can have 0.25, 0.26 accuracy, I think it is, on the pattern? 0.23 on the Action X and the FE422? Why would you play the Leopard? Why would you play the E50M? Why would you play the 50B? When now you can just play the Batjet because the gun handling is really, really good. Right? Why would you play the E3 when you could just play the E4 and snap shots? Aiming? What's that? I don't know. I'm playing an E4. I don't know what aiming is. I have the gun handling of a Conqueror now, and I'm in a T110 E4. Hey guys. So the biggest complaint I think players had, one of the bigger complaints, should I say, other than artillery and +2/-2 matchmaking, is the staleness of the game. People have been asking for something new, and this is new, but this will not last more than a couple of months, because people are going to very quickly realize that now there are even less tanks to choose from, because why do you care about using a big gun now? 430U, I was playing that. Holy crud, is that tank broken now? It does not miss. Holy, I can't believe it. The game is going to become even more stale because now there's going to be even less tanks to choose from. Because of the skills, and the perks, and the equipment, and the consumables. Why would I play You know, that's the question now. Why would I play? Why would I play this game? Why do I play this tank? There's no reason. None whatsoever. Well, with no reason, may as well put away my cape. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I read your comments. I may not reply to all of them. But your comments go noticed here. They do. They do. Yeah, the game is going to just become incredibly stale. The vehicle choices are going to be even lower than before. Alright. Alright. That's it. Thanks, guys. Take care, everyone, and have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Go find something to do. Maybe you'll enjoy the game. I don't know. It's not up to me whether you like the game or not. It's not. It's not up to me. So go have fun. Take care, everyone. And peace out.